Vernee created its own segment with devices of same or even better specifications for less price. This time with fully blooded Apollo, they thrown spear even further. Package content consists one unusual thing, and that is a VR box, which is nice addition. So what is Apollo offering to you? I will start with build, which is astonishing by quality and design. Everything is very well designed and fitted. Device feels premium at every corner. Basic and mandatory features as telephony works excellent, loud and clear sound in both ways. Speakerphone is also loud with no distortion on maximal level. 3.5mm output gives that punchy and well-defined sound which will definitely satisfy your music needs. Complete housing is made of metal, which feels heavy, and that factor is leaving positive impression when you hold Apollo. Sides feel a bit sharp, but after some time my grip improved vastly. Moving aside flagship specifications, main star of Apollo is 2K screen. I must admit, its sharpness and overall representations are admirable. Great viewing angles, but in some degree washed out colors. This isn't an issue, just my observation. Mostly visible on blacks. Screen is bright, which will offer good outdoor performance. Bundled VR box comes handy, and it was pure pleasure to watch 360 videos on Apollo's 2K screen. VR box is decent quality and it will last. A welcome addition. Apollo is running Android 6 with one of the fastest MediaTek chipset. But 2K screen is taking its part here. Performance is smooth, but not fastest application loading times I've seen. You get clean Android experience with zero amount of third-party apps, which is a great thing. Multitasking was fine. I didn't encounter situations for important apps to be closed when I need them. Games are a story for itself. Helio X25 is capable, power-hungry, and it can go pretty warm during gameplay. 2K screen demands extra processing power and GPU handles games pretty well. Apollo comes with fingerprint sensor, which is fast, but it needs further software optimization for accuracy and consistency. But in 90% of times it works well. Apollo packs Sony sensor back camera, which, if you ask me, is not that much better than on Apollo Lite. I consider Apollo Lite camera even more polished than this one on Apollo. Don't get me wrong, produced photos can be appealing with nice colors, good sharpness, but Vernee need to fix white balance behavior, which isn't accurate in some situations where lighting is tricky. Videos can be shot in 4K and also suffer of white balance issue. Night videos have under 30 FPS, which is a big no-no. Keep in mind that this will be probably fixed in upcoming updates, because Vernee Apollo is still a young device. 8MP front-facing camera offers more consistent results with good colors and more reliable white balance. Apollo is wrapped in overall good package, except one thing, which is a battery capacity. It is insufficient for heavy daily usage, which can be a huge problem for some. It is worth noting that Apollo comes with quick charger, with charging time around 1 hour. Major battery drainer is screen. Standby time is excellent, OS is well optimized, but screen drains battery really fast, especially outdoors. So how I feel about Apollo? It manages to leave that premium feel. Vernee cared about the details, starting with package, which even include VR box but missing a case. Apollo is priced and positioned well between middle and upper China brand segment. Still, I feel Apollo targets those users who will appreciate high pixel density screen, which won't leave anyone cold-hearted. Screen is stock sharp. Its true glory comes when you view high-definition multimedia on it. Latest and greatest MediaTek chipset managed to handle high-resolution screen reasonably good, considering that high pixel density. I didn't feel too much behind in terms of performance from other devices with similar chipset and Full HD screen. Apollo is getting my warm recommendation, as excellent device with only drawback as battery life, which isn't that great, but in return you get fast charging out of the box. Also, let's hope Vernee do some final polishing and makes it even better. Link where I bought Vernee Apollo can be found down below. If you find this video helpful, like, share, subscribe, and until next video, see ya!